So, welcome to the Lord Ironfist experience. This is definitely one of my most unique Lord videos because I got Lord on Ironfist while visiting China. So for context, I went on a trip to China for 5 weeks with my family, and I figured while I'm gone for so long, I might as well try to get a Lord. I figured, what's the best character for this theme? Probably Iron Fist, because he's like the only Chinese character in the game that is made by a Chinese company, by the way. And no, I did not meet Guang Guang on this trip. Trying to actually play Marvel Rivals in China proved to be a very hard challenge to actually accomplish because there's a lot of factors going into this. I remember planning for this trip, I'm like, how the hell am I gonna actually do this? Originally I thought of, oh, maybe I'll just bring my PS5 with me and just plug it into the hotel TV and just play off of that. Kind of like what I did when I was homeless for like a week and I did the Lord Gambit while homeless. But then I realized that it's not realistic to bring my entire PS5 setup through TSA and also risk, damages through travel with the PS5. So then I thought maybe I should bring the PS4 instead, so if something happens, who cares, it's the PS4. But then I remembered Rivals runs like dog shit doo-doo on PS4, and also I don't feel like dealing with the same hassle. And I think at one point I even considered getting, I think it's called the PlayStation 5 Portal, or whatever it's called. It's basically like PlayStation's version of the Switch, and it was like $200. But I realized I have no idea if that would even work on the trip, so I did not buy that. Instead, on my birthday, I ended up getting a hand-me-down laptop. So I ended up installing Rivals on that laptop. I quickly realized that Rivals optimization is just super ass. So it was struggling on the laptop. I was lucky to get 12 frames per second. And keep in mind, that's with a decent internet connection. So then I came to the realization that, yeah, if it's struggling with regular internet connection and I'm already having low frame rate, I can only imagine playing on Chinese Wi-Fi that I have to play through a VPN because China has pretty crazy censorship, including this giant firewall that basically prevents you from using anything that isn't Chinese made or from the West. Anything Google is just outright banned in China. So you basically have to use a VPN in order to use pretty much anything you normally use in the West. Yeah, and the Chinese firewall straight up uses AI that is constantly adapting like fucking Prime Maharaga. So even the VPNs barely work, if they work at all. So yeah, I quickly realized that realistically it just would be genuinely impossible to do an entire Lord grind for Iron Fist while in China. So I changed my strategy and realized I could still get the Lord in China, but doesn't mean I'm going to do the entire Lord grind while over there. So I ended up settling for doing 95% of the Lord grind for Iron Fist before leaving for the trip. So I basically had to do overtime, just basically playing Iron Fist, just so I could get him close enough to the Lord, but still leave a few games to do while I'm over there. So while I was in China, I only did the few games I needed to hit Lord. So that way I could legally say, and technically not be clickbait, that I did hit Lord Iron Fist in China. So yeah, this video is going to basically be in 3 parts. It's going to be the Lord grind before I left, and then I'm going to show off the part of me playing Iron Fist in China, which should be pretty interesting for y'all. And then part 3 of this video is going to be the actual trip itself. I got something done. Now I gotta get the fuck out of here. Really rage bait. What the fuck y'all doing?
What the fuck was that? What was that?
Yes. That's kind of tough, not gonna lie. What's the squirrel doing? At least my 1 kill is that squirrel girl, I'll take it. Heal us, Iron Fist. I got you. Heal Fist. At your service. No, I don't want to get banned. I just want to type Heal Fist. Heal Fist. Oh, Mail, get over here. Widow. Come to me for heals. Come to me for heals. Wait, come here.
Optic Fury! No heals for you then, dumbass. At least I got someone with me. Everyone dead before I get there. Widow, I heal you. AFK Jeff. You're gonna take my ult, I might as well just use it anyway. What is bro looking at? I literally hear your fat ass. Oh. Chill, Wolverine. You scared, ho? You scared? Oh, you gotta get all the health packs. Yeah, come get me. I'm losing this, but oh well. Bruh, bro got a third party. Bro literally had a third party help him out. Real girl. No way, I got ace from that too. It's because of the heals, bro. Literally because of the heals. Heal fist too strong. W, I can farm this bitch. Die, hairy ball sack, die!
What?
That's his name.
Oh,
I instantly res. Okay, W. I can farm him again.
I can farm him again.
I love Devil Dinos as Iron Fist. Holy shit.
They have no healers
Okay,
again.
got magic.
No healers again.
Getting strange dead. Star Lord's
one.
almost solo.
Nice.
Here's my thing. I put Luna on that thing.
I see.
Alright, Rocket is half. He's dead. Someone here behind Harry Ballsack. I don't know. But every time I try to go to their backline, someone's just here for no reason.
Yeah.
Now I have their entire team on
I'll
me
go with
again.
you. Oh no, I'm with the fucking Bucky.
Like, I'm genuinely not trying to find this squirrel girl. I have not seen her ass. Oh, because of course she's on point. Like a pussy.
I dove their backline. They're not paying attention to the backline.
I got her. Doesn't matter. At least I got that hoe.
Good. Backline though. It's huge. They have no team. They have no healers for an entire team fight. Entire like 10 seconds.
And then no beacon. There's nothing.
They have a fucking Iron Man.
Like, I love the thing.
I was just standing there
He's so
looking at
easy to box as Iron Fist. Crazy, I was one final behind you. Got a Q.
Alright, cool. I got a Q. Me too. Wait,
And then I die, because I'm shit.
Oh, I see an Iron Man running into a wall.
Oh,
That's
you
fire.
see.
Just like that. Wait. Hey, so what's up, Buzz? Who the fuck's behind you? Oh, it's a
Why is this
Namor.
black helm on my dick?
What's that pokey? Look, let's just fuck up this dinosaur's life.
Of course I get solo ulted.
What the fuck? Me too. This poor dinosaur, dude. Oh my god, Black Cat is a psyop. What the fuck? No! Dino, you bitch!
No
you
way,
saved
bro
the
is
psyop.
ulting for that! Holy shit, that was scary. But every time fighting a Punisher is so fucking terrifying because you never know what he's gonna do the
Get
one
that
tap of
fucking
doom.
shotgun.
And then the fucking, who is these meat riders? Yeah, not so funny we don't have a solo ult, bitch.
These fucking Black Cats are such fucking psyops, bro. Holy
Move! How's this auto lock shit done? Auto lock. You have one job. Lock in, Queen. The fuck you trying to jump me for?
I only play Black Cat. I died twice. I have more powers than Doctor Strange. I'm thicker than Doctor Strange.
What's bro doing? What is Namor doing? Oh, he's looking at Cyclops. What's up, Cyclops? Yeah, bro gets the health pack in the hallway. Health pack and hallway. I'm fucked. Third party. This is fucking Fortnite. If you get it. Oh wait, no, you didn't. Stupid. Let it go. Also, let it go. Holy shit, dude.
Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，8月正午的阳光都没你耀眼，热爱105度的你，你的青春的蒸馏水。你不知道你有多可爱，跌倒不会傻笑着再站起来。你从来都不轻言失败，对梦想的执着一直不曾更改，很安心。当你对我说不怕有我在，同志让我来，勇敢追自己的梦想，那坚定的模样。Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，8月正午的阳光都没你耀眼，热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。在这独一无二属于我的时代，不怕失败，来一场澎湃的热爱，热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。在这独一无二属于我的时代，莫忘了初心常在，澎湃去热爱，热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。再次回到最佳状态，可以够用。你不知道你有多可爱，跌倒不会傻笑着才站起来。你从来都不轻言失败，对梦想的执着一直不曾更改，很安心。当你对我说不怕有我在，同志让我来，勇敢追自己的梦想，那坚定的模样。Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，8月正午的阳光都没你耀眼，热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。在这独一无二属于我的时代，不怕失败，来一场澎湃的热爱，热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。在这独一无二属于我的时代，莫忘了初心常在，澎湃去热爱，热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。再次回到最佳状态，可以够用。
Ain't no way.
More eager idiots.
The other team needs to eliminate 6 more players. The other team needs to eliminate 5 more players.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Alright, welcome to day 1. So VPN doesn't seem to be working. Rivals did boot up, but with Chinese characters, so I'm very curious how this is going to turn out. Alright, so this is what the practice range looks like, I guess. Because it's literally treating me like it's the first time ever. They summoned her off of it. Probably knowing that's the only thing I can play on this shit. It is funny, I was able to like rename myself. So definitely the Chinese servers are like a completely separate like entity from the rest of the servers. The fact that I was able to still keep the name Nacho Slick, because yeah, who the fuck in China is unironically gonna name themselves Nacho Slick? I mean, at least I get to keep the name, but I don't get to do any of the progress. But yeah, this is definitely not what I was expecting. It's pretty cool to see. I'll definitely have to try like an actual game to see how it runs. Just so I have some video evidence, here's me playing Marvel Rivals while in China. You can look at the view. I'm literally here.
I don't know. See if this even works.
我希望人类能够认真听动物的心声。
2连击败。
说实话，我是冲着墨西哥卷来的。目标锁定，子弹上膛，嘴炮全开。又有新的战绩，审判定罪，醒醒！经你体会最强脉冲。
Oh wait, shit. Alright, I hope this is working. We're gonna try the first actual game. The shader should be fully loaded, so hopefully this will actually work.
请您测了您。
气贯长虹。Judge, jury, executioner.
So yeah, that was the Lord Iron Fist while in China experience. So yeah, like I said, I honestly barely was able to do the few games that I did to finally hit the Lord icon. And I basically did this like day one of the trip because I'm like, I have no idea if this shit's gonna work. I just kind of want to get this done in case it doesn't work. Hey, I technically hit Lord Iron Fist while in China. But basically, since I finished Lord Iron Fist like day one of being in China, I figured I did all this work to set up the laptop and the VPNs so I could play Rivals in China. I might as well do some other stuff while I'm here. So I basically did a bonus Lord grind while in China. But since this version of Rivals was quite literally unplayable, since the laptop was on like 7 frames per second and I was constantly on 1,000 ping, I was like, there's only one character that I could play in the most unplayable version of Rivals and still get enough value to get Lord progress on. And you're gonna have to wait a couple weeks for me to get that video done and find out who it was, but I think some of y'all can guess. Who's a character that is so glup shitto easy that you can get value out of basically doing fuck all? Right, to celebrate getting Lord on Iron Fist while in China, having a nice Chinese Coke. Surprisingly, I actually got like 2 wins out of all that bullshit. This is probably one of the weirdest challenges I've done so far for one of these Lord videos.
就快快看！做了吧，又不来！哟，chaos！
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! The moon haunts you!
来的来的！
Assemble! Maximum pulse! It's clobbering time! I am through! Extermination! Judge, jury, executioner! This is real firepower!
Anyways, before I end this video, I want to showcase the actual trip that I went on. I'm going to go over this pretty briefly. I did take an ass load of pictures and videos, but I don't want this to go on too long. So basically, this trip was, of course, a 5-week trip, a very long trip. 5 weeks is a long time for, vacation. So the first week wasn't anything special. I was just in Xinjiang, which is very North China. It's pretty close to Korea. In fact, there's actually a lot of Koreans in this town or in this city. It's still a pretty big city though. And this is the week I did most of the rival stuff because, I wasn't really doing much. The next week is when things got exciting. So I went to southern China. So I flew to China. And then I flew in China to South China. And over here was where the first place we went to was an area known as the Avatar Mountains. So if you saw the Avatar movies, you remember those mountains that looked like they were flying? That's basically what this area is. And it was hella cool seeing the monkeys that are native there. It was fun feeding them, and they were hella cute, but a little bit, they were kind of a little bit of assholes because they just you could just tell these gluttonous motherfuckers wanted food, and they only cared about trying to steal food from people. But they're fun as hell to see. So that was most of week 2 was the Avatar Mountains. I also went to a place within the region called the Gate of Heaven. This shit looks sick. And I did make a joke before the trip that, oh, I'm visiting Kunlun. Honestly, this area felt like it could have been the real Kunlun with just how majestic everything looked.
Happy birthday, Daniel! Did you really think I'd let this day pass quietly?
I also went to this town in the area that was like a waterfall town. It was basically a tourist trap, but at least the scenery was hella cool at night. That was week 2. Week number 3, I went to an area called Fushuan Lake. This is one of the biggest lakes in China, and it's like one of the clearest lakes as well. I think it's like the biggest clear water lake. And one of the things this area is known for is the fossils. I think this area is known for like a lot of the Cambrian era fossils. So like the hallucigenia from Attack on Titan, the trilobites. But yeah, a very underrated era, I think, in terms of like prehistory is like the before the dinosaur stuff. No one talks about it enough. So it was really cool seeing this museum, but also the area itself is just really cool.
Hey, yo. What's in Sonia?
And then for week 4 was Guilin, I think this is the name. This was very, very South China. This place was hotter than hell, humider than hell, but the sights were hella cool, similar to the Avatar Mountains. A lot of unique looking mountains with a lot of greenery, so much green that it started to hurt seeing the color green. But very interesting, like lumpy mountains. Very cool aesthetic place, but the weather was... And then the last week, I ended up going back to Shenyang to get ready for the flight back. And unfortunately, the last week, I ended up getting sick. And I'm still recovering from this sickness a little bit. That's why I don't sound my best during this recording, unfortunately. Because I am still a little bit sick from that last week. I know someone's going to be like, oh, would you get the Wuhan flu? No, I got the Guilin flu. Or some shit, I don't even know. I don't know if it's because of like the weather was super hot and I low-key got like heat stroke, or if I caught something on the plane, who knows. But there was a lot of great food while over there. I think one of the most fun things was eating at like fast food places.
This is my order. Yummers. Real cheese.
Like, I at least tried McDonald's and KFC while in China, and holy shit, are they so much better than the American versions. But overall, the food was actually really good. But anyways, enough of the yap. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this is a lot different than any of my other Lord grinds because, the whole I did it in China premise. But I hope you enjoyed. I may have the opportunity to visit the UK in the next couple years. If I ever do another challenge like this, it'll probably be Lord Elsa while in the UK, if that ends up happening. So make sure to subscribe in case that ever happens. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Next week, I think I'm going to try to do Lord Punisher in time for a brand new day that comes out also next week. So yeah, I'm going to be grinding because I basically got to do that Lord in a week and get the video out. And also get this video up as well. I also apologize, this isn't my best commentary or best quality video. I know it's a little bit rushed because I just came back from the trip. I wanted to get this video up so I could start doing the Punisher one in time for a brand new day. And I'm still dealing with this annoying ass cough that's lingering around. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Subscribe. I need it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video.